If you own an MX5 or another convertible, there is one day of the year that we all dread. And even as someone who has the roof down in 2 degrees as long as it's sunny, it is time to bite the bullet. So in today's video, I'm going to show you my process of fitting the hardtop to my MX5, because there are a couple of things I like to do beforehand to try and prevent the rust coming through even worse during the winter, because no one wants to deal with this. The heat doesn't really stay in with the soft top, and with the cars frosting over, I want to try and protect this as much as possible. Also, I've got something little to add to the interior at the end of the video. Now, ironically, it's actually quite a nice day today. I would normally have my roof down, but obviously you want it to be a nice day when you do this, because you're going to have the roof off for a little bit. You don't want your interior getting wet.
No shit.
I like to clean my soft top before I put my hard top on. It doesn't really matter too much. I normally use Innie from Stana Gloss. However, I think any interior detailer would do, so I'm going with the Maguire's one today. To be honest, I just ran out of Innie and I couldn't be bothered to wait for it to show up. This is the magic brush I use as well. I don't actually really know what it is. It just seems to work the best. I used them soft top cleaning kits before, and for some reason the brushes on them just didn't seem to get all this little bits of dirt out, so I just use this. Right, that will do. It's honestly the bane of my existence, but we got most of the greening out. It looks good enough, and I'll give it a scrub when we get out of winter, but no one's going to see it until then, are they? I am just going to start up the car and try and demist this rear screen, though, because we don't want the water getting everywhere when it's folded over, do we? I have just realised that this is going to be the first time I'm fitting my hardtop with the new roll bar installed, so it'd be cool to see how that looks. Just hopefully it fits. It should be fine, because they're meant to fit with the soft top and the hard top, as long as I fitted it right, but I probably should have done this whilst I was cleaning the roof. God knows what the owners without a rear heated screen have to go through. Jesus. Now that that is pretty much done, I'm going to drop the roof down and clean out the drain rails. So obviously when you have the soft top on, all the water runs off and down here into these drain rails down here. And if they're clogged, that means the water will sit in your arches and rust them out. Oh, also, if you do have a heated rear screen, don't forget to unplug it to then plug it back into the hard top like that. And then you can find the drain rails. There's one this side and one the other side. And I've got this, I think it's a trombone cleaner. And you just stuff this down there just to clear out anything that might be blocking it. There you go, that's gone all the way through, so that means that it should be clear. And then same on this other side as well. There's a little bit of carpet you have to peel back. And you can see that's gone all the way through. So it means they should be clear, in theory. Now it's time for the bit you've all been waiting for. Let's get the hardtop down. Ideally, without scratching it. I keep mine in my room on this hardtop stand just to try and stop it warping, but as you can see, it does take up a lot of space. Make sure that's pushed all the way forward, all the way onto the Frankenstein bolts. And after probably the most awkward hardtop install you're going to see, it's on. This is one of the best things about MX5s. They look good with the soft top, the roof down, and the hard top. I mean, look at that, it looks so good. Now, I didn't take into account the Sparco bucket seats. The other one was forward, however, this one was all the way back. So when I was trying to fit this, it was getting stuck on here. So I just had to move this forward a little bit. But look, don't worry, once it's in, the seat still goes all the way back. And more importantly, it fit perfectly over the roll bar. Look, plenty of room. Then don't forget to attach the rear heated screen. There you go, it should be done. That's not going anywhere. Oh no. I probably should have cleaned the inside of that screen first, because that's going to be a nightmare to get to. Oh, Jesus Christ. That looks so much better. Just make sure if you have watched this video to see how you put a hardtop on, learn from my mistakes and clean your hardtop beforehand. It's so much easier. So now the hardtop is fitted and she is looking so good, there's one more thing we need to do. Remember, at the start of the video, I said I had something little to add to the MX5 before the end of the video. And if you waited all this time for something really cool, I apologise, because it is literally some new car mats. Okay, yes, they're nothing too special, but the old ones were looking a bit knackered. I like the green, but I don't know what CJB stands for. And look, these ones say MX5 on, so they were brand new and they went on sale, and you know, I reckon they could be a little bit lighter than the other ones, so you know, car will be faster. Oh, come on, tell me that doesn't look more luxurious. Nah, they do for now, but that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you noticed anything I did wrong or anything I missed, then please comment below so I can fix it, and so that anyone who was using this video for informational purposes can give it a read through and make sure that they do theirs properly. But I'm pretty sure I did everything right? If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're bored, go check out another video, but if not, I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.